What's going on, man? Another day, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 6 total free picks, 3 over in the MLB, and then 3 in the NBA for the playoffs. I hope you enjoy it. All I ask before we jump straight into it is number 1, go down, hit that like button for me. Let's get this video to 50 likes. I make these videos every single day, and I put as much effort into them as I possibly can. So if you could go down, hit the like button, and subscribe while you're down there so you don't miss any videos going forward, I'd really appreciate it. And now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing that I have to talk about is the Discord that you see on the screen, simply because it is completely free to join. All you have to do is go down, hit the link in the pinned comment, join, and it's that simple. When you join, you're going to get all of my picks that I put down every single day. They're going to tell you how many units to put on it, and you can see right here. Yesterday, we had a huge winning day, plus 3.67 units. We cashed our big 3-unit play. We went 4-2 overall, and this is what we do most of the time. We have majority winning days in this Discord, and that's what's so crazy about it. It's better than the majority of premium Discords that you've probably ever seen, and it's completely free. So I promise you, you're going to want to get in here. You can see from the Post Your Wins channel, wins on wins on wins on wins. It goes on forever and ever. I could keep scrolling up. You see player props, you see straights, you see money lines, totals, whatever you can think of is in here. People are winning. So you're going to want to get in here. I promise you it's worth it. And also, what I do in this Discord is I actually help y'all get funded on Player Profit. If you don't know what Player Profit is, you need to figure it out. Right? Player Profit is a simple site where they fund you to sports bet. That's literally all it is. They give you a bankroll, and you are able to use that bankroll to go sports bet. The only catch is they take 30% of the profit, you take 70%. But right here, I'm going to show you. Look right here. So $1,000 for a $1,000 bankroll, you can buy it for $30. For $5,000, $120, and it goes up. The higher you go, the better the deal you get. But what's so great about this is, say I bought a $100,000 bankroll. All I'm going to spend is $1,000, and what you have to do is pass 2 simple challenges. You have to bring the account up 20% without it going down 15%, which isn't very hard to do when you have a lot of money to work with. And if you prove that you're profitable by doing that, by passing these 2 challenges, you actually get funded to sports bet, and you can bet anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 per bet. So while, yeah, they might be taking 30% of it, you're still going to make way more money because your unit size is so much bigger. So in this Discord, what I've done is I actually send out my favorite player profit pick for the day as well. So if you come in here, you get yourself a bankroll, and then you tell these plays, there is no reason why you shouldn't, at minimum, be making a couple $1,000s per month sports betting. If you go click the link down below, it's going to be the first comment under the Discord. You click the link, it'll take you right here, and if you use code BBETS, you will get 10% off when you sign up. So say I wanted to buy this account right here. If I go in here and I put in BBETS, you'd get $100 off, 10% off. It works for any account. You can reuse it as many times as you want. So go get yourself a bankroll. I promise you it's worth it. And also join the Discord. And now we can get into the first pick of the video, which is going to be that guy, Mikal Bridges, to go over 2.5 assists. So I already went ahead and put in his minutes for this game. He's projected 42 minutes in this playoff game. So I put him between 39 and 45. And in that minute range, he goes over this mark at an extremely high rate. He's over in 4 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, averaging over 4 assists per game. And then 70% in his last 20, averaging 3.55, which is still well above this 2.5 mark. I'm almost guaranteed that this line is going to move. I don't think it'll stay at 2.5. I bet it gets bumped up to 3.5. So go lock it in while you can. You're getting pretty good odds on it here. Obviously on PrizePicks, you can go lock it in. But like I said, I bet PrizePicks moves it up to 3 or 3.5. So go lock it in, especially since against the Pacers, he is over this mark in 6 of their last 6 games, with, let's see here, 3 of them being this season. So in their last 6 games, he's over in all 6, averaging over 4 assists per game. So this line right here is simply just way too low, and that's why I like this over so much. So that's my first pick. Now for my second pick, we're moving over to the MLB, and we're going to be taking, not triples here, we're going to be taking Christopher to go under 1.5 total bases. He is under this mark in 5 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, only averaging 0.3 a game. And then he's also under in 16 of his last 20, averaging just 0.9 a game. So this already looks really good based on hit rate. And then when you add to it that the Rays are going to be playing, let's see here, where's the Rays game at? The Rays are going to be playing the Astros here, and the Astros are going to be pitching Hunter Brown, obviously their ace. He has a .83 whip on the year with a 1.43 ERA, so he has been pitching out of his absolute mind, and that's why I think there is simply just no way that Christopher goes over his bases here. Under 1.5 is an absolute steal in my opinion, so go lock it in. It's a great hit rate and a great matchup. Now for my third pick, we're going to bounce back over to the NBA, and we're going to be taking Aaron to go over 18.5 PRA for a few different reasons. So, I already have him in his projected minutes. He is projected 33 minutes in this game, and when he plays in that minute range, he is over in 5 of his last 5, averaging 26 PRA a game. He's over in 8 of his last 10, averaging over 23 PRA a game. And then in his last 20, he is still over this mark at a 60% rate. But most importantly, he has been crushing it ever since the playoffs have started, and that's what I'm really looking for when it comes to these bets. I like to see how players have been playing in the playoffs, if they've stepped up some or if they've stepped down some, and Aaron is a guy that has played a lot better in the playoffs, and that's why I like this pick so much. So first things first, the hit rate is really good, and then to go on top of that, against the Knicks, he barely went under the last time they played, and then this game he obviously went over. These two games were, let me see here. Let's remove the minutes and see what we look at right here. Let's see. These two games are the only 2 games that were this season, and in both of them, he barely played any minutes. So it's really not that big of a deal. This game was last season, and then these 2 games were this season, but he barely played at all. So when he plays 33 minutes, he's going to have a lot more opportunities. And with the way he's been playing so far throughout the playoffs, I really do like his chances of going over. So go lock this one in. Aaron over 18.5 PRA. I absolutely love it. Now for my fourth pick of the video, we're going back over to the MLB, and we're going to be rocking with that guy Trevor once again to go over his hits, runs, and RBI line at this line of 1.5. This one was pretty straightforward, and I liked it right when I saw it. He's over in 4 of his last 5, averaging 2.4 a game. He's over in 9 of his last 10, almost averaging 3 a game. And then he's also over in 75% of his last 20. So the hit rate's really good. And then he's going to be facing off, let's see here, the pitcher he is going to be facing in this game. Let me find the Twins real quick. Here they are. They're playing the Guardians, and the Guardians are going to be pitching Tanner Beebe here, who has struggled so far throughout the season. He has over a 4 ERA. He's 3-4 on the season with a 1.29 whip. So he hasn't had much success, and that's why I like this pick so much. It's a great matchup, and the hit rate is absolutely insane, especially in his last 10 and last 5. So go lock this in. He's on a heater. He's locked in right now. And now, real quick, before I give you my last 2 picks of the video, I do want to remind you once again to go get in the Discord. It's the first link down below. You're going to get all my picks every single day. And then also, go get yourself a bankroll. It's going to be linked down below as well. Go get yourself one of these bankrolls, whatever you're comfortable with buying. Get yourself a bankroll, and you can start making way more money sports betting. Get in the Discord. Tell my plays. Come in here and tell the player profit plays as well, so you can get funded. You can get access to all this money. There's literally no risk. You pay up front here. You use my code BBETS. You get 10% off. You get funded. And even if you lose all the money once you get funded, you don't have to pay any of it back. That's why I like this platform so much. So go get yourself a bankroll. Join the Discord. And now for my 5th pick of the video, we're going to be locking in Josh Hart to go under 15.5 rebounds plus assists. So he's projected 37 minutes in this game, and when he plays between 34 and 40 minutes, he is under this mark in 4 of his last 5, 8 of his last 10, and then 14 of his last 20, and that is in his projected minutes. So that's the first reason I like it a lot. And then also when we look at head-to-head specifically, he is under this mark in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 of his last 7 games against the Pacers. So the Pacers are a pretty tough matchup for him to go over, and his hit rate as of late is also really, really good. In his last 10, he's not even averaging 14 a game. So I think we have a big edge here. Go lock it in under 15.5. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this line gets changed as well. But right now, I do love it at 15.5. Now, for my last pick of the video, we're going to be in the MLB once again, and we're going to be taking Tyrone Taylor to go under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's under in 4 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, and then 14 of his last 20. So already, the hit rate looks really solid. And then to go on top of that, he is going to be facing, let's see here, the Mets are going to be facing off against the Red Sox. And the Red Sox are pitching Garrett Crochet. We all know he's a beast. And so far this year, he's been really good once again. A 2 ERA, a whip, barely over 1, 73 Ks. And I'm not sure how many innings he's pitched. We can see here he's pitched 63 innings and has 73 Ks. So he's looking really good so far this season. I don't think he's going to give Tyrone many opportunities to get hits or knock anybody in. So I love this under here. Those are my 6 picks. I like them all. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, let's all go print some money.